燃え尽きた大地に築かれる最後の希望、白亜の理想都市を守るため円卓の騎士たちが出陣する。フェイト、グランドオーダー、第6得意点、神聖円卓領域キャメロット。
Hello everyone, welcome back to Fate Grand Order. The SANDSTORM be approaching. I've had so many people from day one be like, yo, just wait till you get to Camelot. And here we are. Today we're starting it. Also, shoutouts to that artwork. I hope it's in the thumbnail. I hope we meet the person who I put in the thumbnail in this part, because it's a really good thumbnail art. Probably like one of the legitimately nicest, and I hope we get to see that. But let's start off with our friend point summon. Hey, I'd love to be spooked by something. No? Oh, hey, well, I'll take one of those, though. I still need to find a good one for those. Something that, you know, inflicts a bad status ailment, but that'll be for later. Now, you know, we went to Hawaii. We had a wonderful time there. But now, let's go back to the whole thing, you know, where Mash had a brain injury. It's pretty important. We just kind of sidelined it. Let's say she healed and then re-hit her head. So that's why I've awakened you. You understand the situation, don't you? Who the hell's Lucius? Of course I understand. We have no way of knowing what has become of the world. However, that which I must accomplish is still here in my hand. Mind, body, and soul, the Holy Trinity, all of which have worn out during your long exile. Very well, I shall grant a sinner's promise. Know that this is your one last chance. But let's be perfectly clear, okay? Regardless of the result of this upcoming battle, you will die. Your soul exhausted, ousted from the cycle of reincarnation, your existence will fall into the void. Even then, do you still strive for the end of your journey? Who is Lucius? I put strength in my broken knees. I moved my left arm, now as thin as a twig. Yeah, you can tell Nasu wrote this because now we have character-like monologues like these. He is right. I am nothing but ash. I can barely lift a finger with this exhausted body. I hardly have any soul left either. I burned it all as fuel to move my broken body. In my mind, it's worn out just like my body and soul. I no longer have any of it left. Nay, that alone shall not be the case. My mind, my will, they remain loyal to my king and his glory. I see, so you've decided to take a stand. Then take this, it's my parting gift to you. The place you will travel to is a hypothetical. A place standing at the edge of the world where chivalry is striving to be perfected. You shall face your former allies. You shall face the sin you've committed. Even so, the light in that hand shall never dwindle. Why, you ask? Because. Well, that's a cryptic opening that makes no sense to me. When I came to my senses, I was already in this foreign land. The arid earth, the raging winds, the scorching atmosphere, all without signs of life. So long have I journeyed. No, it'd be arrogant to call this a journey. It's like I've been wandering around all this time. Well, that's why the first Fate Camelot film is going to be called Wandering. As I wandered, I saw numerous worlds. Some worlds were beautiful, others ugly. Yet I've never known a hell like this. It brings to mind my impoverished homeland. But isn't that a bitter thought? Compared to what I am witnessing, my homeland could be considered quite prosperous. See, so this is the end of the journey that I was granted. I take a step onto the sandy earth. No matter what I must sacrifice, this time I will. This time for sure. I will kill my king with my own hands. Oh. Am I gonna have to kill Saber? Probably. It's okay, it's not my Saber. I woke up at the same time again today. I checked my temperature. I checked my 5 senses. I said my name out loud so I can understand it objectively. Mash Kyrie Light. That was the name they gave me. A human being. Hello. Nice to meet you. Summon experiment number 2. Oh, no, that won't do. Starting today, I shall call you by your proper name. Don't worry, I've stopped the recorders. Summon experiment number 2. Huh. Hello, Mash Curialite. I'm Romani Archiman. Wasn't his name Archieman? Not Arkham? Whatever. From now on, I'll be your primary physician. Is it alright if I take a seat here? Since that was unprecedented, my words and actions were delayed. No doctor has ever entered this room before. Reasoning was that it was sufficient to speak through the glass. Oh, is that right? To be able to convey your feelings even through glass? Galdi is very advanced indeed. But I'm still quite an amateur. I can't have a proper conversation unless I talk to people directly like this. So please don't hesitate to tell me what you think or feel. I want you to tell me all kinds of things. Communication is the best way to achieve mutual understanding. You can acquire far more information and feel someone else's warmth, right? I see, I nodded. Indeed, more information can be acquired this way than through glass. The manner in which someone speaks, their gaze, temperature, scent, mannerisms, all things I have never experienced before. Such interactions are deemed human-like. For the first time, I responded in a human-like fashion by agreeing to his proposal. Hello, and nice to meet you, Dr. Romani. About that, I don't like the name Romani. See, and the name Archiman is pretty pretentious. I'd like to call me Roman. Dr. Roman. Sounds good, huh? I know the word Roman may stem from romanticism. It means to observe the world not by reason or logic, but to observe it spiritually, subjectively. The definition of the word changes from person to person. Even so, if I had to explain it, it is the philosophy of imagining a good future, the sense of fulfillment when living one's own life. You guys weren't kidding when the writing increased just like suddenly. Like this is we went from a typical visual novel, like we went from a typical mobile game to a full visual novel sort of like writing. Unlike my allotted period of activation, which is a detailed and efficient schedule. Perhaps the hopeful observation that tomorrow holds many possibilities is what the word is trying to express. Oh my, it's quite a serious opinion you've got there. You sound like a senpai character from a Japanese comic. Oh, but that should be okay. You've been in Chaldea a lot longer than I have, so that would make you the senpai. It's rather pathetic, actually. Although I'm head of the medical department. The longest time, I didn't even know this section existed. I'm truly sorry. Dr. Roman apologized to me for no reason. What a mysterious person. Also, he was wrong. The Japanese terms senpai and kohai are similar to that of a teacher and student. However, I've yet to learn a single thing from the doctor. Since my knowledge was input from sheep... There's something up with Mash. Because she says her knowledge was input. That would make Shiba my senpai in terms of knowledge. And so, when it comes to knowledge and information within Chaldea, I am the kohai. Aside from that, though it may be impossible, if I had a senpai in life, it would be someone inherently human and of average status. Not the best, but a normal person who strives to do their best. I think it would be someone who doesn't hurt others and never gives up. An upright human being. After all, that's the kind of person I was modeled after when given life. I see, you're right. Not many people like that exist here in Chaldea. The staff here is made up of freaky geniuses. There isn't anything normal or average about them. Well, good and bad, normal or not, I guess it all makes up what it means to be human. I'm sure one day you'll find a senpai that you can truly rely on. The doctor's words left a really strong impression on me. A senpai that I could truly rely on. To imagine such a future made my eyes flicker with hope. Future filled with romance. That is a extended double meaning in English. Alright then, once again nice to meet you, Mash. Let's try to make this a lasting relationship. Sure, I answered. I'm a designer baby created for experimental purposes. Therefore, my lifespan is predetermined. Oh, okay. So she's not like a homunculus, but she's a designer baby, which is a real thing. Oh god, they're real. That's a real thing. You can literally sequence DNA for who you want. Huh. I have been in operation for more than 10 years. If my surgery succeeds, I can live for a few more years. Oh, I am very happy. After all, I get to have self-awareness for that much longer. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Huh, This is all new info. There you have it. That's as much as I can disclose about MASH. LD is an organization listed under the United Nations, yes, but it's actually also a research facility for the Mages Association, the Animosphere family. In the name of the safeguarding humanity's future, they carried out numerous unethical experiments. Namely, fusing a heroic spirit and a human, the demi-servant experiments. As you must know yourself, despite being used as familiars, heroic spirits are superhuman entities. They could even kill their masters and return to the throne of heroes if they so desired. You could hardly call them safe weapons. As such, the previous director looked for a more reliable way to harness their power. Normally you would use relics related to them as catalysts for summoning, but Chaldea used human children instead. Wow, yeah, that's unethical. Children possessing not only magical circuits fit to summon heroic spirits, but also innocent souls. Using this method, Chaldea wanted to fuse heroic spirits with children and turn them into humans. Owing to this concept, the previous director secretly created children by artificial insemination in Chaldea. Okay, alright, yep, designer babies. That was over 10 years ago, at the turn of the 21st century. That's also how MASH was born. She's a human created through artificial insemination, through DNA manipulation. In terms of being created, you could say she is similar to a homunculus, except, you know, she's like a more regular human. However, fundamentally, she's just a human with excellent magical circuits. It's eugenics! It's only eugenics, guys, don't worry. Please make no mistake about that. I'm also sure MASH doesn't want Tanner to have the wrong idea about her. Of course I wouldn't do that. You're right. It was stupid of me to assume that. Anyway, several years after MASH's birth, they conducted the fusion experiment. Yeah, but the experiment failed. No, the summoning itself was successful. A heroic spirit was summoned within MASH. That was the second heroic spirit summoned by Chaldea. However, the heroic spirit did not awaken. It must have been a noble heroic spirit. They didn't want to acknowledge Chaldea's or the previous director's actions. Should I depart, the girl will die. Therefore, I will not leave, nor will I awaken. MASH proved that humans can fuse with heroic spirits, but at the same time proved how unethical those fusions can be. Even when they're anti-heroes, heroic spirits reject being fused with humans for some reason. And so the fusion experiments were aborted. A year later, the previous director was found dead in his office. It was ruled a suicide based on the circumstances. Marie came here after that. The rest is exactly as you imagine it. I somehow got Marie's permission to add MASH to the staff. Even if her heroic spirit never awakened, her capacity as a master is first class. I thought to myself, I won't let this precious resource go to waste. Initially, Marie was scared. Of course, who can blame her? First, the father she idolized passed away, then she found out about his cruel experiment. She was so shocked she refused to eat for an entire month, plus she was like 30% more hysterical about everything. It was close to a mental breakdown when she took over as a director. One thing that scared her more than anything, that was giving freedom to the one successful case of heroic spirit fusion. I was already so worried, it was only natural that she was so scared of MASH. MASH is going to take revenge on me. She will viciously kill me in the restroom. Why wouldn't she? Marie would scream about that endlessly. However, even as she was consumed by fear, she never once turned her back on MASH. That was her charm. She was so serious about everything, she would never do anything immoral, no matter how much she hated it. Thanks to that, MASH was acknowledged as a human and given freedom within Chaldea. Of course, her freedom was only allowed within Chaldea. Even though she possessed magical circuits any mage would dream of, her body was too pure. Having been raised in a sterilized room, her body couldn't adapt to the outside world. For as long as she remained operational, she'd only be able to live within Chaldea. What's that about the operational part? What makes MASH different from other human beings that her lifespan has been predetermined. The designer babies created by Chaldea mostly ended in failure. Ash was one of the rare survivors. Even so, her cells started to degenerate at a rapid rate. Oh god, are we gonna get like... You know how like Snake became Old Snake? Are we gonna get Old Mash? I don't want that. Her physical body won't age any more than it already has, so she won't die of old age, well thank god. But she'll expire when her life force dries up. One day, suddenly, like a robot running out of batteries. Just kidding, that's not much better. You knew all that? Of course I did. I am her primary physician after all. Sure, her life has a definite end. At the same time, it can be said for all life forms. Life is full of suffering and sorrow. In that regard, we are not so different from MASH. Humans cannot escape the fear of death. Sorry, I'll get back on topic. MASH was then selected as a master candidate, and in short time, the top candidate of A-Team. Shortly after that, the light on Chaldeus disappeared. Sorry, it's tough because it's the same word with an S. Olga Marie negotiated with the United Nations, got approval to investigate singularities with masters. That's when candidates like you were assembled, followed by that incident, where the command room was damaged and you were race shifted. It was then that MASH became a demi-servant. That must be the reason she can function in the outside world, albeit only in her race shift destination. However, the fundamental problem remains unsolved. By becoming a demi-servant, MASH acquired a more durable body, and so her cells have a lifespan. She can remain operational for at most 1 more year. That's what I wanted to tell you. Does MASH know about this? I don't think so. At least no one has spoken to her about it. Doctor, Master Curielite's physical adjustment is over. Brainwaves, vitals, everything's normal. She should wake up any time now. What are your instructions? There's no need to put her to sleep again. When she makes up, make sure to respect her free will. Understood. We'll make preparations accordingly. Now then, Tanner. I'm sure Mash will come straight here after she wakes up. Before she arrives, I have a favor to ask of you. Please interact with her in the same way you always do. In Mash's eyes, the time you spend as friends has become something irreplaceable. That much is clear just by looking at her brainwave graphs since the start of the Grand Order. So I'd like you to not be overly considerate or worry too much about her. Of course, I'm not going to tell her that I've spoken to you. What do you say, Tanner? Are you any good at acting? Like pretending you're seeing a movie for the first time even though you saw it already? Yeah, I'll do my best, but are you sure you're okay with that, Doctor? No, I'm not okay, but it's for the best. Yes, that'd be the best way to approach this. This is quite a compromise coming from Roman. Vinci, have you been listening the whole time? Of course I have. It's you we're talking about. Who knows when you will chicken out when talking about MASH. If that were to happen, I'd have to step up. I was planning to tell Tanner everything I knew about MASH myself, but it looks like you managed to do that. Thank goodness, you've handled it beautifully. You are currently the head of Chaldea, you know. If you let things get personal and take MASH off the front lines, you'll be facing Uomu Universale, okay? I'm guessing that's her noble phantasm. I'm not that naive, you know. I think I know what I must do and accomplish. Well, I might do something I'm not supposed to from time to time. Anyway, let's talk about MASH as our secret, Tanner. Make sure she doesn't find out no matter what. Besides, you know, humanity itself ends up showing us the right path to take. Perhaps there's a reward at the end of that path. And more events. A reward that would easily extend Mash's physical lifespan or something like that. Oh, can I grail her? We have like 12 grails, my dude. Now that's something the Holy Grail could be used for, I suppose. Yeah, we have like 12 of them. Maybe the King of Mages is actually not all that. Maybe we can defeat him without all 7 grails. If we had just 1 grail to spare, we could use it on MASH. It's not too much to ask for a happy ending like that, right? Do we tell her we have a bunch? That's our Da Vinci! Yeah, if that's possible, I wonder how... Sorry I'm late. MASH Curielite, now attending the briefing 27 minutes late. So, you all seem to be having a good time chatting. Is something going on? MASH, you feel okay? Hey, you shouldn't be running around yet. You need to be getting lots of rest now, MASH. Oh my, these two are hopeless, I see. Foo? Senpai, Doctor, weren't you chatting? No, these two are just worrywarts. Look how flustered they are just because you passed out the one time. Oh, right, that. I'm sorry for making you all worry. Such a long battle, and a war no less. Seems like my body sustained more damage than usual. Ignoring the fact I totally didn't use her much. Don't worry. I actually leveled up her first defense skill up to level 10, so she is in a situation where she will be getting use. But as you can see, I've recovered now, so there's no problem. I've gained experience too, so that will come in handy next time. Next time? Yes, the staff mentioned that they found the coordinates for the 6th singularity. Was I mistaken? Oh my. Should I have enforced a gag rule? The command room staff is so careless. But it's like you said, Mash. Master Tanner, we've pinpointed the 6th singularity. You and Mash will continue your search for the Holy Grail. Do either of you have any objections? No objections. I'm not gonna ask her to sit out. Right, me neither. I will obey you, Master. Foo! As you can see, Fu is motivated as well. I see. Let's move up the schedule and start the briefing. About the 6th singularity we've discovered. The era is the 13th century. The location is Jerusalem, known as the Holy... Wait, what? I thought this was Camelot. What? Okay. Be precise. It's 1273 AD. The 9th Crusade has just ended, and the Kingdom of Jerusalem has vanished from the face of the earth. The end of the Crusades. Western nations' withdrawal from Jerusalem has greatly affected the history of mankind. I'm going to be very honest, I know literally nothing about anything of this time period. You could say it's an apt time and place to be chosen as a singularity. At least, that was the case until yesterday. The truth is, the 6th singularity was detected before the one in America. But the results from Sheba were just so unstable. The era couldn't be verified, and at times, no observation could be carried out. You understand? It's not like all we observed was the red color of burning lands. There were times when the light of observation itself disappeared. In other words, 6th singularity doesn't exist on the surface of Chaldeus. The section alone is hollowed out completely. That's right, this is unprecedented. The 6th singularity is trying to leave the flow of humanity. All race shifts until now have been battles against Solomon's holy grails. Each threatened to disrupt its respective era. This time, the singularity itself is becoming history that should not exist. If we leave it alone, human history will be severely damaged, independent to the restoration of Solomon's incineration. Thus, the foundation of humanity evaluation of the 6th singularity is EX. Ooh, that's pretty kino, meaning everything about it is unique. Once again, we can't provide much backup from Chaldea. We have no idea what's going on. Are you still willing to go with Mash Tanner? As always. Foo! Alright, let's begin the race shift right away. Get into the coffins, you two. As usual, Da Vinci and I will be in the command room. Ah! Hey, what are you doing? Why are you opening the remaining coffin? Huh? What do you mean? I'm going with them. Isn't that what we were talking about now? Oh! I mean, this is an unprecedented foundation of humanity, EX. Tanner needs the help of a genius. At last, Da Vinci is... Yes, that's right, I said so before, right? If push comes to shove, I'll take part. And now that the time has come, you could just leave it all to me now. Idiot, I never gave you the go-ahead! Once you race shift to the singularity, you can't return to Chaldea till the foundation of humanity is repaired. If something happens, it'll be too late. What'll become of Chaldea if something happens to you? Hey you, I may love myself, but even that remark makes me mad. What Chaldea needs now is a human. You, Romani. I'm just a carefree servant. Foo, foo, foo. You're so insistent, I don't think I can stop you. Are the ideal support for these two. Right. Leave the front lines to me and get yourself a good long rest. Alright, so why don't we head out, Tanner Mash? Even if the difficulty level is EX, basically, it's still 13th century Jerusalem. Oh yeah, that's not hard at all, that's fine. Jerusalem draws people of many faiths. The battlefield will almost certainly be in the city. And if that's the case, I can do my part and then some. If it's in the city, we won't have to travel far, unlike America. Woo! Yeah, people were like, no, straight up, they walked across America. That sucks. Yes, I can't wait to taste the local food. Oh boy, they have no idea what's waiting, huh? Alright, this way, please, Fu. Woo! Looks like Mash can communicate with Fu in some way after all. Tanner, we may be out of our element, but our game plan hasn't changed. Find what's causing the disruption in that area and retrieve it, or else destroy it. I don't think Solomon will be around to get in your way, but be especially alert all the same. Yo, understood. That's what I like to hear. Alright, race shift program start. Woohoo, finally I'm a member of the Grand Order team in search of the Holy Grail. I'm getting so fired up. Alright, Doctor, see you again in this command room. Thank you all for your concern. Alright, go on, Mash. Whatever you do, make a journey you won't regret. Oh, that's painful. Unsummoned program start. Spiritron conversion start. Race shift starting in 3, 2, 1. All procedures cleared. Grand Order commencing operation. Is it gonna say Camelot? It does. The Shining what? That was a word I don't know. There was an accent in it, so it's probably foreign. Oh boy. Here we are, the SANDSTORM takes no prisoners, huh? Welcomed by Sand, 1 of 2. Level 62. So she's good because she is good for them. And then otherwise, let's go to my strong team, because on my strong team I will have these ones. Okay. Alright, because we got you for you, you for you, you for you. She's level 90 now, by the way. So she's going to be quite strong. Actually, you know what? Let's move you up to the front. Let's get some good defense up on here. Yeah. And you know what? We can give that to you. Okay. Alright. Section 1. Welcomed by the Sand. 1 of 2. Let's see this SANDSTORM. So the first note is apparently they nerfed it from the original Japanese release. Oh, hi. So there you have it. Thank you for everything, fellows of the round table. Interesting. Didn't think she'd be here. Okay, so that's okay. I know who these are just because of everything so far, but oh, Mordred is on their team. Why is everyone looking so serious all of a sudden? Did I say something wrong? All I said was I'm getting bored of this town, so I'm taking my leave, right? Who is that? I don't know who this is. Of course, in other words, Swans... Oh, it's been a while since I said her name. Xuanzang Sang Zhang. I apologize. You just announced that you were breaking away from us. Why does it have to be like that? I have no intention of becoming your enemy. I mean, I only meant to make a brief stop here. You see, I'm on my way back from Tianzhu and have to get home. And what I am saying is that we cannot believe that, Xuanzang Sang Zhang. You are already a servant, meaning there's no point for you to repeat actions taken when you were alive. You have no reason nor responsibility to go back home. In fact, your home doesn't even exist in this world. So please enlighten me, where exactly are you going? Oh, come on, it's nothing material like that. I'm simply following my heart. My purpose is to go home. I am a monk whose worth is in the steps I've spent on my journey. And I get really lonely without my disciples. Yes, I do find this city amazing. It's peaceful, prosperous, beautiful, and no one is hungry. I'm sure this is what people mean when they speak of utopias. Thank you very much. It makes us proud to hear you say that. For that very reason, Lady Sang Zhang, I ask you, is staying in this castle not an option? Thank you, Gawain. I love how chivalrous you are to women. But please let it go. This is just who I am. I'm going to start off by going to the desert. Oh, and I'm taking Toto with me, alright? Now then, thank you for everything you've done with me. Bye-bye. Ciao. Jai-san. I don't know how to speak those words. And there she goes. How unfortunate. That woman was truly like the sun. Her presence alone lit up the whole place, and you like the sun, don't you? You literally get buffs from the sun. Really? I actually feel relieved. Never liked her. So what you gonna do? Aggravane? Okay. No one is supposed to leave the castle without father's approval. Isn't that one of the rules of this round table? Besides, she's a pain in the ass. Okay, that's Aggravane, okay. I agree with you, Mordred. However, the king has already granted approval. That no one should stop Xuan Sang Sang Zang if she says she's going to leave the castle. You gotta be kidding me. It's a perfect chance to stab her in the back. Oh well, that desert is ruthless. She won't survive by herself. Don't you agree, Triss? Hey, still alive there, you bastard. Pardon me. I wasn't asleep, by the way. Please continue your conversation. Don't mind me. Also, if you wish to have a conversation about women, you should talk to Lancelot instead. How very sad indeed. Is the one more experienced with love. Sir Agrabane, as his words are hard. As his underling, only you can speak to the king directly. Did the king say anything else about the holy city, about how we are protecting it? Know your place. The king has no words for the likes of you. Only your loyalty is required of you. Yes, Sang Zang is a foreigner. However, she was not the traitor that the Starseer prophesied, that's all. When the foreign star shines, the bond of the White Wall crumbles, the king's power wanes, and the divine tower falls. What a beautiful and sad poem. Yes, if it's required for me, I can still go after her now. The king has spoken. Leave Sang Zang be. You should be worrying about are any foreigners arriving next. The burden of protecting humanity is surely heavy. Soon the last master of this world shall arrive. The king has instructed us not to show disrespect to our guests. Oh, okay, interesting. However, the king bears the responsibility of shouldering the entire world. We will deal with all the trivialities ourselves. Is that understood, O brave knights of the Round Table? I expect true loyalty from all of you. That's not all of them. That's definitely not all of them. Master, please come over here. You'll get blown away if you stand there. Oof, oof. That's sand going into Fu's mouth. My eyes. Is this Jerusalem? This can't be Jerusalem. There's sandstorms everywhere. Master Da Vinci, please get behind that boulder. Another gust is coming. Okay, behind those mysterious bones, right? Wow, this is as big as a dragonkins. Anyway, did you get in touch with Roman? He better be working on an apology for this kind of miscalculation. Communication with Caldi is unstable. I'm sure Doctor is working on resolving it. Well, this place is ranked EX. Precisely, Master. Let's assess the situation by ourselves for now. The race shift was successful. Our target location was supposed to be the 13th century Middle East. However, we ended up in the middle of a sandstorm. Is it common for Jerusalem of this era? Got sent too far into the past. Boy, do I have a special punishment for Romani when we get back. Wait, this era, if this is a different era then... Give me a minute, let me run over some data. Fu! Falfun! Fu's going wild too. Master, it's a hostile life form. Something is emerging from the sandstorm. Visibility couldn't be worse, but prepare for battle. For now, let's just make sure we're safe. Okay, leave it to me. Let me show you my omnipotence, my universal wisdom. It's a horrible location for a maiden battle, but hey, think of it this way. The ultimate beauty remains even in a sandstorm. Be dazzled by the secret weapon of the universally gorgeous secretary servant Da Vinci-chan. Oh, she's fun. She's definitely one that I wouldn't mind summoning, just because, again, I've seen her full move set with the rocket punches and everything, and it's pretty dope. What do we got as our first battle here? Geysers! Alright, so these are... we don't have a... we don't have a thing that's strong against them, so let's instead work on getting some critical stars for Emiya. Yeah, wow, yeah, that's a lot of HP, huh? Observe, sure hit, alright. Not many crit stars. Well, we can work on getting some noble phantasms, though, so let's do that. Let's go cut that and that. Alright. Let's see. I should have put Da Vinci at the end, because then she would have got the most, but that's fine. Observe, sure hit. Alright, so now, let's try and take these guys out with... You know what? No, let's just do a full combo with you. Let's see if we can do some big boy damage with this. You know, they're giant eyeballs. Having various swords thrown in should do pretty good for damage. And attack down's nice too. Alright. Then she's hurting a bit. Might pop a little bit of healing each turn. Oh boy, they also have their noble, their super meter, shall we say. So let's actually pop Paldeus into a full combo to at least prepare everyone here. Get that defense up. Okay, so we'll definitely get rid of the first guy. Yeah. Alright. Heat gaze. Ooh, yeah, that's a beam. And it burned us too. Okay. Let's see. Just attack. The best thing we can do right now. Wow, yeah, this is a bit of a difficulty bump. I mean, I still have my full team at least. Okay, so let's go. Let's try and get more meter again. We can get her Noble Phantasm, that'd be pretty good. Well, looks like we have enough now. Even if it's just for the next round, you know. Okay. Well, we got a full thing with her. Let's see, does this just guts? Random effects? Sure, let's give it a try. Noble Phantasm strength up. I actually don't want that. Yeah, that is her Noble Phantasm, alright. I was hoping for an attack up or something. But I was gonna say it should be fine. It most certainly is not enough damage. God, that pile bunker is cool. Oof. Okay, let's see here. This should... Yeah, Mash'll mash it out like a dang E-Honda player. Alright. Next up. That was just one, huh? Okay, so these guys I'm not too worried about because we do have... you know what? I'm going to switch this so that we can hopefully get a combo with her. Nope, that's not happening. Okay, so let's go. We can do this, this, and then this to get your meter up. So yeah, get big defense up once again, even though honestly you are nearly dying, all of you. That's fine.
知恵の果実我が英知我が万能はあらゆる英知を凌駕する魚のウニベルサーレ
How much did that do? Wow, not as much as I expected. Soundless roar. Okay. Okay, yeah, just keep debuffing, sure. Pop a cure all. Pop a defense up. Again, that's level 10, so that's at least doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm going all out. I'm gonna use as many of my Noble Phantasm. I'm not normally I hold them out till, you know, the last round there. But here it just definitely seems like you gotta just go all out. They are, yeah, they're beefy. Definite beefy boys. At least that one's done. Yeah, just keep doing those debuffs. We'll take those. Yep, sure. Alright, and we can definitely do a big combo with you. Oh, is it going to be enough? The last hit should be good. Yeah, I think we got this. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Well, Mash is definitely in the realm of hurting. She might not do... You know what? I might just... Oh! Interesting. Hi. Mash is gonna die in a sec, so target her, please. Okay. Let's increase your gauge. Because hopefully we can get that going. Let's go... Star gain up? Sure, why not? Let's do this. Okay, so let's do this, because then what we're going to do is we're going to go boop, 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 so you can hopefully get your Noble Phantasm. I mean, the damage cut won't matter much, obviously. Oh, well, she died anyways. There you go. Okay. Now, you are not good to be out here, but at least you can do that. And you can also do this. Pop that on yourself. Let's go. You know what? This is just get that meter up for him. Good damage, at least. Ooh. Yeah, that's understandable. Oath of a... Ooh, that's not good, huh? I wish I could transfer this over to someone, but that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna go... Hopefully you get a crit with that 30 there. Let's see, are we gonna get lucky? Yes! Nice! The crit beast! Oh, she had guts on. Good, 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 good. Pop that on you just in case. There we go. Should be enough to get for both of them. Yep. Don't die! Well, she died. That's fine. Good. Okay, we got this. So, this card lock is amazing. Not with this hand. Not with this hand. That's fine. We should be able to... You know what? Even if we go like this and this to get some more stars for the next one. I feel like we got it, though, with this.
I am the pawn of my soul. So, I play. Unlimited blade walks.
Yeah, that's good. That's big damage. Interesting. Big ol' knight, huh? Hey, leveled up. And dropped... Hey, that's good. I'm gonna... those great knight medals were a pain to get for a while, so if I can find a place to farm them, I will be very happy. Alright, number 2. We got some berserkers, and we got some, need a team of riders. So let's grab... Level 5 Mordred. Holy crap. Give me that, sardine. Let's go with my team of kill caster here. All these characters. Yep. Okay. I don't need... You know what? This, though, is actually probably going to be pretty good with getting for a lot of arts on these guys, so I'll leave that there. Level 100, jeez. Railed for that. Wait, that last enemy was odd. I couldn't see that well with all the sand, but... Yes, odd indeed. It looked like a golem, but the sandstorm made it hard to tell. What about you, Master? Any idea what it was? It was a knight in armor. A huge knight in armor? See, it must be easier to identify enemies from a position overlooking the battlefield. I couldn't see a thing. When you're up close to them, all you can make out in this storm was a silhouette. Wait, more enemies incoming. My whole body's tingling. Something abnormal is on the way here, Master. Foo, foo. The numbers are off the chart. That flapping sound and silhouette, it can't be. Tanner, no time to sit. Whoa, that's a new face. Your next opponent is without a doubt a powerful one. Is it gonna be more dragons? It's probably some well, no, if it's mage. Because those are usually riders. Well, let's see what they are. 3 chimeras! Really? That's kind of crazy. Alright. Let's have you start off with a starting You know what? Because you can deal some bad stuff. So, which one of these is the increase again? It's only 10 though, so it's not going to do too much. Wow, okay. Let's start off with a big bang attack. Let's actually get some more. Crit stars too. Let's deal just a nice chunk of damage to them, please. Was that 4,000? No, it was enough. Whew! I was gonna be scared if that only did 4,000 damage. Whoa! Look at this dude moving around. Look at this fella. Let's start with... full combo with her? Sure, let's do that. Sure, let's go do this here. Wow, bulky. I love its little thwap thwap. Thwap thwap. He's so speedy. Okay, can you be... Nope, okay. Oakley dokley. So, we got your noble phantasm. Should we continue to try and get big arts combos? Let's see here, what do you have? You have Siege Star drop rate. Increase your gauge. I'm gonna hold on to that for a sec. Yeah, let's go. Let's continue to ride this train of just big crits. Good damage, good damage. Not... Actually, wow. Now I'm really looking at it. You have a lot of HP, don't you? Wow. Just... killed her. You know what? No, it's okay. Let's go. Let's try and get your Noble Phantasm again. Plus, those are the higher crit rate ones. Okay, no crit. 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 Okay. Clap, clap. Alright, alright, alright. Boy, Mordred does not want to do an attack, huh? Do this. Hopefully get your... Let's see here.
覚悟なさい
Nope. Nope. There we go.
とどめうわっ
Good move me. Well, for at least the one. Okay, there we go. Now we got one with Mordred, so we're gonna do this.
大切にケアし
Okay. I know there's one that gives... That's strength. We're gonna leave that one. Let's just see Star Gather Rate. Okay, that's fine. Actually, no, we will do that one. Put that on you. But hopefully we get 100%. Nice.
よし行く
You
ぞ
know what? Let's go.
そら行く
Let's do these.
それ
Yeah.
来いザブーンだな 楽しいぞマスター
Not all the
波乗
way.
りいただき
Hey, nice. Now we can. We can even do a double Noble Phantasm. Should be good here. Also, let's make you invincible, so you don't have to worry about that. Let's make you dodge.
警備中
And let's go up your Noble Phantasm. Give you meter. Let's go Belrophone, Pride Vern,
おな
and then a Buster. Alright, let's see here. How much we gonna do?
ベルレフォン
41. Not bad.
来やがったな水曜の大波
Big Wednesday.
フレグレンシューブライディンガー
Nice. Oh, charge loss. That's really good for us then. Actually, it's bad because we wasted all of our... Actually, that's bad. We wasted all of our dodges on it. Oh no. Oh no, now you're super gonna die. Oh no. Ishtar, move. Oh no, she can't hear us. She has AirPods in.
行くそれ
We
来
just...
い
Uh-oh. Well.
吹き止め
Oh, well, never mind. We're good.
グレ
Gucci.
イザー
Gucci, Gucci, Gucci.
波乗り波乗り
So we're totally not gonna see the character in the first part here. Oh no. Well, at least I'll put the silhouette so you can see a preview of the art. Unless they approach right here. We defeated the giant life form. Except we didn't eliminate it. It only appeared that way. You see, that was among the most powerful kind of demonic beasts. A phantasmal that is perhaps even stronger than Dragonkin. I knew it. So that indeed was a sphinx. A divine beast from ancient Egypt that has a man's face and a lion's body. Yeah, that damage we just inflicted was nothing more than a yawn to such a creature. It'll recover in a blink of an eye. Let's get out of here. It's too tough to go up against a sphinx by ourselves. Where can we go? Wish we get some kind of data from the doctor about this area. We don't have to worry about that. Scanning the area is just a piece of cake for me, you know. It's a good thing you came along then. Alright, I found a source of water to the west of here. Not only that, but it seems there's a city here. Let's go there first. You need to rest too, right, Tanner? Water sounds real good right now. Yes, I agree with you, Senpai. Let's look for some cold water. Yeah, difficulty bump. You're not kidding. You're not. Mind you, I have 3 kaleidoscopes, so that makes it a lot easier. Sandstorm Desert to the Outer Desert. We got 3 here. Welcomed by sand. Let's continue. Let's try and get out of this dang desert. Alright, so Kill Assassin is right here. I can almost use you, just not yet. Though I can give you this now. Very nice. This on you. As for you, you can only get about 5, right? So we'll give you... Nope. Gotta give you 3. So take this one. Death resistance, whatever. Sure, alright, alright. And when it comes to casters, I'm pretty good here. I got a decent team. In fact, honestly, throw you up here. And with your Noble Phantasm going, you will be unstoppable. Yo, shoutouts to the adult version of Anderson. Looks cool. Also, the redone sprite, making him not look like he's like, you know, a character from Detective Conan. That's good. That's really good. I like his redone sprite. It looks a lot better. We've covered about 10 kilometers so far. Master, just hang on for a little bit longer. Or would you like me to carry you? If you would ride on my shield, then I could just pull it. Yo, shield surfing! For some reason, I can't breathe. Just as I thought, the mana density in the atmosphere is too high. Here, Tanner, take this. Portable oxygen canister? When did you... It's a mana-blocking mask I made in a hurry. The atmosphere here is too harsh for humans. Hey, that's what I'm here for. Still, a little thank you would be nice. Come on, shower me with your admiration. Either way, we'll be at the water source soon. You can see that building beyond the sandstorm, right? That must be a temple. If we can at least get in there, we should be able to. Sorry, forget everything I just said. This place is no good. We have to turn back. What? What? Why? We're so close. That we are, but I can see countless shadows in the area between here and the temple. Look closely. Yeah? I stopped counting after 20. You're right, they're all wandering around. Wonder what they are. They're the same kind of sphinxes we encountered earlier. 20 of them! They're roaming around the temple freely. It's suicidal to pass through here. Let's find a different shelter. By the way, I got a pretty good idea who's residing in that temple. We can't enter on our own, so let's look for another route. Hey, if need be, I'll supply my universal secret cottage like you might see in games, so rest easy. It's comfortable up to 3 uses, so hey, Final Fantasy joke. Huh? I think I saw some shadows heading this way from the temple. Sphinxes? Alright, let's make a run for it. I thought I glimpsed a skull mask as well, but whatever. A skull mask? Master, is something bothering you? Whoa, they're moving way too fast. See, Tanner, I told you to move! Huh? For sphinxes, their magical energy level is too low, and this number, humans? They caught on pretty fast, sending soldiers after us. How clever of you, Sun King. Those monsters won't dare hurt us as long as we have the queen, but the humans are different. She has no influence over them. There's no time. Get rid of them. But let one of them live. It'll be a valuable source of intel. Enemy sighted. I'm counting 10 of them, all human. One of them is carrying a bound woman. Senpai, your orders. Hit them with the flats of your blades. Right, please leave it to me, Master. I love how they continue that joke of the fact that the back of the blade for a blunt object makes no difference. None. Whatsoever. Actually, speaking of Master's Shield, they revealed a wireless phone charger. That's a Hassan. We're battling Hassans. This is interesting. Alright. They showed a wireless phone charger that lets you, it's Master's Shield, that when you use it, it straight up, like, charges your phone on it, looking like it does, like, the summoning thing. It's really cool. Shame it's, like, Japan exclusive entirely. I'm not gonna use that just yet, and in fact, I'm probably not going to use their noble phantasms on these guys, but we will do this, this, and this. Because that continual healing will be good. Yep, that's good. We got all that. One done. These are the same Hassans that the 100 faces one uses, so it's interesting to note. I mean, honestly, let's just get through. Anderson's not going to be dealing a ton of damage, but if we can get him to do his attack again, that'd be pretty sick. Oh, wow, that didn't kill. If we can get Anderson to double up on his stuff, that'd be pretty good. Not gonna happen, though. At least not with this hand. You're done. I think that'll get rid of this one. Yep. This is gonna be enough. Nice. Alright, moving on. It's gonna be more. Yep, just more. Wow, this is a lot of Hassans. More than I would have ever expected.
まったく
They're getting a bit beefier too. So let's try and get Anderson's Noble Phantasm doubled up.
ご存知のは
I'm gonna hold out just in case there's gonna be a final strong Hassan. So we'll go
ず我が
That-
天井のサビになるか山形
it's one done.
そこを動くな
Will this be enough? Good. Alright. One remaining, so let's go.
もうしめいいぞ
Honestly, let's just do a big combo with him. Not only double up our healing and our attack up, but then you'll deal some
ではお
damage.
前の人生をかタイトルはそうメルヘンマイだ
The fact it can miss, though,
そら
kinda sucks, but that's fine.
目も当てられんダサくぶりだな
Alright.
やめてください
Yay! Time for another big Anderson combo, I hope.
さいいぞま
See.
ったく
See if we can do enough to kill that guy in the back.
そら
Oh,
目も当てられんダサくぶりだな
sick. Alright. And, well, that's okay. We'll go...
そうどれ
We'll just straight up well... Yeah, we'll make sure this one in the front dies, because it'll have its thing next turn.
このように 見せすぎでしょ
Alright. So I'm guessing we will be meeting here with
何をする
some Hassans, whether it is
キラー
Hassan
劇場のサビになるか
SANDSTORM. Well, it'd probably be 100 personas. What if it's just a village of Hassans? That'd be cool.
つまらん
So we gotta finish him off in one turn here.
やめてください
Alright, so let's go
きらめくぞ
just like this. Yeah, that'll deal enough damage, honestly.
撃てー山形
There we go. Alright, are we gonna have Boss Hassan, or is it gonna be... Yes, there she is. Good. That's what I thought. Straight servant. So let's see here. Let's go with your attack up.
任せるがよい
Let's try and charm. Not gonna work, I bet. Nope.
ゲルダの涙
Gather
心を
your
溶かす
stuff. Okay. Let's see. Use critical strength. We're not using that this time. Now this, it's art card effectiveness. That's fine. Okay, let's do this. So we're gonna go 1,
もう締め切りか
2, 3.
オリンピアン
Let's see here.
最低の
Yeah,
戦
in
績
terms of casters, I'm pretty good right now. Assassins, I don't fear that much.
お見せします宝具断定戦今宵はここまで
That did not do as much damage as I expected at all. Let's see this though. Mind you, again, it is a multi-hit, so multi-hit ones always deal way less.
ラウダレントゥムスキルス
Yeah, wow, okay. Not as much as I expected at all.
お命ちょうだいタイガシ
Okay, well,
夏の話題を独り占め
try and get some continued stuff going.
入れましょうか
Charge loss is welcome.
きらめくぞ
Let's do this.
そこを動くな
Good damage. I like when someone has their evade sucks. I like when someone has like an attack that directly just continues from the previous one. You know, they do something and you're just like, it just continues with them. I always like when they do that. Well, because she's evading, I'm just gonna spend this turn getting some more meter here. Alright. Wow, you can just use it twice, huh? Just twice in a row. That sucks. I'm gonna make both of you do this. Anderson got able to. Oh. Let's get one final one going with you before you get invariably murdered. So we'll see here. Yeah, my man's gonna die pretty mundo hard, I bet. At least there's no turn limits in this game. If there was turn limits, there'd probably be a bit of a problem. Oh, attacking her, huh? Alright, not multi-hit, so we're good. Okay. Never mind. We're pretty good. You know what, let's just do a full combo with you. Is there anything I can use to buff? Well, first off, let's do a bit of a small heal. You will get an extra heal there. Yeah, let's do just an extra big combo with you, which will hopefully deal some good damage before you die. Let's see. Alright. We got this, I think. Next turn. Oh yeah, watch this. Boom, boom, boom. Ruined! We got this. See, and you guys didn't even believe that I could play defensively. Look at this. Look, I mean, mind you, even if I didn't use Anderson, and, you know, I would still probably have beat this just the same, but it made it go better. Alright. And we got, I'll take one of those. Yeah, wow, we got a whole bunch for that humanoid enemies, because they all are. Yeah, that was a noble phantasm, which means that was a servant. Wow, that's a lot of enemies. A lot of enemy types, even. We'll get you for the Hassans. How good would we be with our regular team? Let's see here. I'm actually going to replace you with my foreigner for that. So Hassan, foreigner. You'd be good against the... Actually, there's nothing really I need you here for right now. Let's see here. So I need... It'd be good to have a rider, but that's okay. Foreigner. Okay. Okay, we'll give this a shot. Give this a shot! What's up next? Ah, my mask. Oh, it's just Hassan. What kind of reaction is that? Don't be so casual with our names, moron. Please forgive us, Lord 100 Personas. That's a sick name. It seems they are no ordinary soldiers. The design of that girl's armor, she's most likely from that holy city. The rest of you fall back. We're up against servants. You'll be easily killed. Also, yeah, we don't normally see them without the mask. Or not, and just struck with the flat sides of their blades. You underestimating us? Mocking us? We of the mountain don't deserve your blades? Fine, either way, this battle is ours as long as we have our lives. Our current objective is to take the queen. Now that we have our prisoner, those cursed sphinxes. About that. During our battle just now, that trickster over there. Oh, hello, but I'm not a trickster, I'm a genius. And one who doesn't miss any chances at that. I grabbed your prisoner while Tanner was fighting. Who are you people? Do you work for Ozymandias? Who? Who, you ask? Say, are you an idiot or what? I have sit rep. The sphinxes are coming back, and some strange creatures wearing cloth are with them. Idiot, they're Medjed. Don't look them in the eye or you'll be cursed. Damn it, we failed again. Retreat, make sure you don't drop the food we took. Listen up, shield girl and staff woman. Wait, woman? Well, whatever you dare with the staff. You too, human, you little wolf cub. Just you wait, I will never let this go. But it was self-defense. Ha, Hassan never waits when told to wait. Farewell, you slowpokes. I would have never expected Hassan to be this personality. Sandstorms are an everyday thing for us. We're protected by our wind-deflecting amulets. That is true, they have that. Enemies are moving away fast. Lost track of them. Too bad, we finally ran into people we could talk to. Never mind that, Da Vinci! Right, woman they captured. Okay, leave it to me. I'm taking the ropes and gag off her right now. Did they put her to sleep? Hey, smack, hey. Wakey, wakey, a 1 in a million genius is standing right in front of you. Oh, hey. No, Pharaoh, please don't pull my hair like that. It may look like an ear, but it's a magical catalyst evoking Horus. No, not bedhead either. Oh, those aren't actual ears. Huh? Oh, she's awake. Oh, this doesn't look good. Right, she's frozen stiff. Insolent fools, who are you? Do you know who I am? How dare you treat the pharaoh Nitocris thusly? Nitocris? She's the sorceress queen of ancient Egypt, master. She doesn't look intimidating anymore after all that, but she's indeed a powerful heroic spirit from 2000 BC. Whispering behind my back, Are you making a mockery of me? Oh, that's right, you already have. You drugged me and dragged me outside the temple. I cannot show any sympathy to such vulgarity. Normally I question your allegiance to the Sun King. But first, you will have to do something incredible to earn the forgiveness of Queen Nitocris. Mirror of the underworld, appear. Please pay them back 1,000-fold for the humiliation they have caused. I did not think that she would be here. Nitocris's mirror, master, she's getting ready for battle. She's mistaken us for the people who abducted her. I'd like to talk it over with her. Oh boy, that was a bust. I shouldn't have poked her all over with my staff. But we have no choice. We can't prove our innocence anyway, and that queen doesn't look like a good listener. First, we're gonna have to fight her. Let's go, Tanner. Huh. See, I would have thought Ozymandias and, Nitocris would be Babylonia, because that's what I assumed from looking at the designs, but I guess not. I guess so this does make a bit more sense for their stuff. Hey, okay, we got shadow servants, okay. Well, there's no... Okay, there's no, thing. No berserker here. That's okay. Did she just say foreigner? I think she did. Wow. You were killed instantly. Look at him go! Alright, let's go. This, and this. Sure. Big meter. Okay. Yeah, ouch indeed. Let's do this. Give that to someone, hopefully to Lancelot. Lancelot got a couple there. You know what, let's do this. Let's do Lancelot's big boy combo, as I like to call it. Yo, Lancelot and Heroine with this combo is amazing, because you just give him all the stars. Like, that combo with them is real good. Nice. This should do her in, yep. Nice! Yeah, 33 stars. Wow, okay. We can get him to do another big dumb combo, we should be good. Speaking of big and dumb, we actually have a good number here. So let's go. This. This. Let's see how well that does. That killed. That killed. Nice. Nice. Okay. Hopefully her instant death can't work on my servants. That would suck. RNG instant death on my guys. Okay. Nice. Okay. There's the Chimera. Let's see about... So that's, gain Noble Phantasm, yep. Neither of these are a threat against humanity, but that's alright. Yeah, let's get that for you. Is yours on one or multiple? Single, okay. Well, pop that on you also. So let's go. They're all blue, which is nice. Alright, let's do this. Try and take her out as much as I can first. That wasn't incredible damage. I guess because it wasn't actually super effective. Also, I just realized glasses 10 out of 10. Okay. The Louch. That sucks. I hate that skill. I hate that skill when other people use it. You know what? Let's go. Invincible and increase attack. Sure. Try and get rid of the... We'll try and get rid of the Chimera then. Just because having it there sucks because it's super effective on all of us. That's not who I wanted to aim at, but alright. Sure. Whatever. Ouch! Okay. Yeah, let's, as I said, try and actually kill it now. Hey, this might be a nice little top-up. Try and get, again, big crit stars. Not enough, but... I love them! Alright, let's save Lancelot's ability. So what we'll do is we'll do this. Okay, let's go. Kill? No. You know what? Honest. Whoa, wait. You're gonna die, probably. In fact, we're all probably gonna die. Yeah, let's... You know what? Do this. Do this. Do this. Let's hopefully kill the Chimera. Yeah. Then move on with that with Erendite. Yeah. Because I'm expecting them all to get murked by this. Yeah, I'm expecting big deaths all around. Yep, that was about what I expected. Alright. Let's do... Fence down. We're gonna save the attack up for after we get some more meter. So you know what? Let's actually then do... So we get... let's rearrange these cards. Good, that's what I wanted. Yeah, let's do defense up then. And let's go... This. Hopefully that's enough to get everyone to have their... Oh yeah, that'll happen. Nice, okay. Yeah, good. Get the damage cut. No! I forgot. You're dying. Well, shoot. That's fine. We still got 2 here. Now let's go attack up. And let's go... try and gather some more with yours. We're gonna go... this. Let's see. I'm not expecting a ton of damage from this. Hey, curse is good though. Alright. Wow, that didn't give us hardly as much meter as I would have liked. Okay. No, I'm gonna save it. So let's go... try and do as much as we can, and get as many stars as we can. Okay. Emiya almost has his meter. Do we force him to get it? No, he'll probably get it. Just instinct, like just through this. So let's go. Let's do this then. Hey, can you hit her? That'd be cool. Can you hit him actually to get his meter up? No. Wow, that's annoying. Let's use this while we can. Because it won't matter much in the Noble Phantasm there. Meter. No. Yeah. So you just need like a couple more percent, so if we can give a bit of meter in that red card. None. Okay, so we're gonna do defense. We're gonna do evade. We're gonna do battle continuation. We're gonna pop Caldeus. Let's see here. Caldeus, the only problem we have is if instant death actually can go on. Apparently, chance of instant death is super, super, super low on servants, though. So we'll see. Well, wasn't too bad. Can you not do that again? Okay, so we're gonna do... This'll be enough to win. Always gotta be careful though, because sometimes when they do their Noble Phantasm, it gives them like evade or something. And so I need to double check and look and be like, you know, make sure they don't pop on evade. Because if I go for a full counterattack, it's like, well, I accidentally did it while they were evading. I've done that more than a couple times, and it sucks. Alright. Got it. Ooh, that's a lot. Take those. Also some of that dust. I like that dust. Oh, did I complete all of them? Hey, I'll take those. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. Gimme, 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 gimme. Sick. Alright, good, good, good. Well, last one here. We got a caster, it looks like. Unknown servant, do I dare? I dare. El caster. Yeah, should be good. Okay, we'll see who that is. Probably gonna be Nito Chris, but as I've only just awoken, I am merely at half strength. But no matter, it is surprising to be pushed this far, however. I must say, those were some drastic measures. You're quite the warriors, I'll give you that. However, your trial begins now. You committed a grave sin by disgracing me. I want you to know whether you can atone for it. The Pharaoh granted this divine beast to me. You shall be tested by it until you are torn limb from limb. You look elegant, but you're unreasonable. It's true. Her personality does not match with the character I would have associated. Of course, pharaohs must first assert their own justice. Please listen, Queen Nitocris. We really did save you after you were captured by assassins. Even so, that doesn't change the fact that you witnessed my disgrace. Besides, you don't have any proof. Why did you save me? Did you happen to be here out of coincidence and you saved me despite not even knowing my name? That is an impossible story, saving a stranger for no reward in this land at the end of the world. Nothing seems to be getting through to her. We might have no choice but to defeat her. She doesn't seem bad. They're still so passive even after all this. Did they really save me? No, no. You bear the armor of the knights from the Holy City. I cannot trust you. Go, Sphinx, bestow upon them the judgment of the great Sun King. Sphinx, fighting a divine beast in our current situation is too harsh. No, please raise your head. No divine beast could shatter your shield. Above all, the justice you stand for is right. You will easily overcome a battle born of misunderstanding such as this. Who are you? Oh, hey, there we go. Whew. We have yet to forge a bond for you to know my name. You may consider me the same as an enemy for now. You must be the one called Tanner, yes? I am Lucius, a servant without a master. That's not the name I knew you had. I just couldn't help but interrupt. You may think I'm meddling, but please forgive me for that. If you don't mind, I can lend you some assistance. My sword is yours. Make use of me as you will. You look so weak, but you've got a big mouth. I'll crush you both and make you all my slaves. Now prepare yourselves. Yeah, it's not the personality I got from her image. She looks way too cute. What is Bedivere a pseudonym, or is he forgot? Because Lucius is not the name I would have expected. Or is he hiding? Because it's not a secret that that's totally not Lucius and that's It's not a secret that your name is actually Bedivere. Again, you appeared in the original Fate Stay Night. You're an old character. So, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. What do you even got? Increase all allies' noble phantasms strength. We're gonna use that in a sec. Increase your noble phantasm gauge. Sure. Good for free. Alright, let's get these so that we can get some big noble phantasms going off. Yeah, he's not gonna last very long, I bet, though. Oh boy, definitely not. Yeah, let's hold off on using them. Well, let's see, can we... Yeah, he's wearing a mask. That makes sense why it wouldn't work. Let's see how powerful you are. You are level 62, which is pretty good. That's fine. Okay. Actually, is this enough now? No! Darn it. Darn it, darn it. I want to do a triple noble phantasm. We might just have to get lucky. You know what? Let's do a... I don't have the card switch. Okay. If he doesn't die, we'll get to do a triple Noble Phantasm, which will be sick. Don't die, bud. Come on, don't hit him. Don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him, don't hit him. Oh my god. What a survivor. Alright. Alright, here we go. Is there any blue Noble Phantasms here? Yours is red, okay. And what yours does specifically, increase your Buster card. Okay, that's... so which one do we want with Overcharge? Because that with Overcharge doesn't matter too much. Your Overcharge does C-Star drop rate up. Yours does increase your quick... Okay, we'll do yours max. So we'll go... We'll do this. Okay, here we go. Big trips. Let's see how much we do. Oh, notice that's the word. That's the word that's in the title. So we'll learn what that is for sure. Good damage. Alright, not bad. I am amazed you didn't go out of your way to kill him. Alright, let's go. Try and get more C-stars, because if our C-star drop rate is up, we'll hopefully get a lot here. To be useful. Query, right, because it asks questions. That's the Sphinx. It's a mysterious one, it is. Wow, these hands you're giving me suck! Just continue the meter gain with the stars, I guess. I didn't even notice that it got its meter up. Oh boy. Riddle of the God. Noble Phantasm sealed. Well, that kind of sucks. Wow, okay. Triple kill. Fatality. Okay. Well, hi. Think I'm cute? You don't. Darn it. Is the gain? Sure. What do you have to? You have gather rate, critical strength, or drop rate, and gather rate. Okay. Well, looks like I'm gonna have to. Let's go critical strength up because you have a pretty big one there. Charisma. Yo, horsey! Let's see. Are we gonna go Buster? Let's go. Let's see these. Good, got enough meter there. Weary, alright. Charisma up again. Go Noble Phantasm power up. Let's go with C-Star Gather rate up. Let's do these. Let's see how much we do with this. Into this. Into this. Let's see. Even if we get a bunch of stars, that'll be useful. That's good damage, actually. Nice. Nice, we did it. And hey, look at him, he leveled up. Oh, interlude unlocked, the beginning of a trampling conquest. Interesting. Oh, we got those Sphinx Egyptian scarab beetles. That's good. My apologies. Oh. Yeah, you totally were the one to win. Definitely. Amazing. The Sphinx has been completely eliminated. I'm not detecting any Spiritron reconstruction. That arm. That knight's right arm. There's no doubt. That's the radiance of Ergetlam. Ergetlam. Ergetlam? Ergetlam. How do you pronounce it? Because I feel like it's going to be said a number of times. I like how I type it in and I literally get the fate stuff. Let's see here. There's literally no pronunciation thing for it. Oh, here we go. How do I say Erget? Okay, here we go.
Ergetlam.
Okay, so it's Argetlam. It's Argetlam. Got it, I can do that. It's Argetlam. It's the divine arm of the Celtic war god... Can we stop with the Celtic stuff? Nuada. He's using a mystic of divine spirit class? What? The Pharaoh's divine beast, the noble lord Ozymandias entrusted to me. It's been completely eradicated from the earth. Just who do you think you are? That's why I apologized. I concluded you wouldn't settle down unless I dealt the final blow. Now listen, awoken Pharaoh. Incarnation of the god Horus Nitocris. It's true that they saved you. I witnessed it myself after all. They saw you were about to be taken by the old man of the mountain and company, and saved you honorably. If you still refuse to believe it, then I will have no choice but to use the silver arm once more. You wish to lose the Sun King's trust even more? Will your own standing not become precarious as well? Oh, but you aren't citizens of Egypt. You have no reason to help me. Let me ask you in return. The people of a mountain aside, do the knights of the holy city have reason to abduct you? I suppose that's... Only the people of the mountain have the ability to sneak into my temple. Nitocris seems depressed now. Maybe she's regretting her actions? Yes, now would be the chance to press her for answers. Tanner, go right ahead. Foo! You finally believe us! Why are you shouting like that all of a sudden? We saved you. Got a problem? That's... No. Now that I think about it calmly, there's no other explanation. You have my gratitude, travelers. I'm sorry, my short temper got the best of me again. By the way, we'd like some water. Water? In that case, there's an oasis nearby. We want some fruit, too! Foo-foo! That's right, and we want to take a bath and relax, too. What's with them suddenly acting so brazenly? Did they save me? So I need to show them some... They did, so show them some gratitude. Very well, I understand. I'll make a special exception and welcome you as my guests. You'd like some hospitality, right? In that case, escort me back to Ramesium Tenteris. Like Ramses? Ramesium Tenteris. The most prosperous and ideal nation in the desert. Normally you'd need to answer a Sphinx's riddle to get inside, but I hereby bestow upon you the honor of entering its walls. Foo-foo! This is not how I expected Camelot to be. I thought we'd be in Camelot. You know? Well, wow, we just moved that much, huh? Alright, guys, next time we'll continue with some more of, Camelot? Question mark. So we'll see you then next time for that, guys. Ciao.